What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome to Skyforge. This is a new MMO that's just entered open beta. I've had a few people talking about it. It's been on my radar for a little while. It's by Allods team and Obsidian, although if you go onto the Obsidian website they don't seem to be taking too much credit for it, but either way, it looks intriguing. I want to dive in and have a look at it since it's, you know, free to play and open beta and all that, so let's have a look, see what it's all about.
Look at that. The capital in all its beauty. Nothing else like it.
Yep, we're lucky. Not every day you meet an immortal.
Immortal, really?
Why don't you find out?
Zip it. Have some respect.
Okay, prep for arrival. Almost there.
Alrighty, I guess there's not much in the way of character customization to speak of. We're faceless, nameless grunt number. We actually are just a number. We are. Oh no, that's. This person is number 27098430. Which number am I? I want to know what number. I am not a number. I am a free man. Oh no, I thought I was talking to someone. Let's try talking to them again.
This is Alinar. Here's the research center. Well, glad I could help out an immortal.
Thank him for bringing you to the capital.
You will meet with Harida, goddess and advisor of the immortals. There's no one in Aelion more wise and judicious. Farewell, and may the fates smile upon you.
Finish. Okay, I guess I'm an immortal. The immortals look like some sort of Roman soldier. They got the whole. The armor seems to be stylized around that. They got the plume thing going on the helmet. Let's go talk to Harida. What Harida? Harida? I don't know how you pronounce that. I can't remember what that was now.
Welcome to Alinar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Harida. I will help you settle into your new life.
Tell me about my new abilities, because apparently I'm new to the whole immortal thing. I could use some backstory here. It was like, well, do people just magically become immortal and then we're like, oh, hey, I have things that I can do now?
Oh, be patient. In order to find your path, you must first look inside yourself. I know you had your share of tragedies. Tell me your story.
We seem to be a bit of a Gordon Freeman-y kind of thing, but okay, let us gesticulate wildly our story to her.
Alright, listen up. We're heading for Ionor. Our mission is to clear the town of enemies and evacuate the civilians. Keep your eyes open and be careful. We're not immortal. Questions? Alright then.
Oh, okay, all of a sudden we're not immortal. We still look exactly the same as we did when we were immortal. Okay. Hey, Sergeant.
Here it is. The town of Ionor. Reports say the locals were attacked.
I confirm my readiness, sir.
The residents are hiding in the town. We need to find and evacuate them.
Alrighty.
Show them who's boss.
Let's do that. Do we have a sprint button? Is there a sprint button? There is not a sprint button. Okay. Get to the center of Ionor.
We need to comb through the town, eliminate the Verds, and find the survivors.
Okay, what the heck's a Verd? Are those a Verd? Those are Verds. Okay. Confirmed. That's a Verd. Right, how I fight?
This is much more serious
Clicking.
than we thought. I'm calling in reinforcements.
Do that by clicking. Okay, fair enough. Those look exactly like the loot pickups. Oh, I kind of get a combat dash thing. Those look like the same loot pickups as in Final Fantasy 13? Maybe some of the other Final Fantasies, I don't know. I haven't played many of the other ones. Yeah, it's just an orb that opens up. That's very, very similar.
The locals should be hiding on the farm. We need to find them.
Okay, so far all I have is hacky slashy, but that's pretty standard. I'm sure they will throw something more interesting at me soon. I've got 3 dashes. Okay. I didn't do that outside of combat, so I guess the dashes are kind of a combat-only thing. I don't know if it does anything in combat or it's just for maneuvering. Could it be used as a charge? Nope. It does not get used as a charge. Noted! Pick up the
Leader
credits.
must be somewhere
Oh,
around here.
that guy's
We need
big.
to take it out.
He has 3 health bars. Is this an NPC I'm playing with, or is that another player? I suspect it's NPC-ish, to be honest. Are that kind of telegraphs that I should be looking at? I mean, spoiled by Wildstar, I think. Oh, you should look for the big red marks on the ground to see where you're not supposed to stand.
Hey there! You can come out.
Thank the gods, you got them all!
There are no words to express my
My whole
gratitude.
life flashed right before my eyes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us.
Gather up the bodies.
Okay, 2 things. 1, nothing quite takes you out of an epic battle like the Wilhelm scream. Or was that just me? That was the Wilhelm scream, right in the middle of the battle. Just in the middle of the battle. I can't do a Wilhelm scream, but you all heard it. You all heard it. And secondly, we're alive because magic, divine intervention, Deus Ex Machina. Just we were put dead on a pile of corpses and now we're not dead? Okay. Because reasons, I suppose. Alright. Let's kill more of these things. These things that just slaughtered me and all my men, a whole battalion of all our guys. Let's just go kill more of them. I guess it's okay. We're immortal now, probably. Let's presume that that glowy thing, the you're not dead lol thing, is presumably us becoming immortal. So, I guess we can keep doing this.
It seems we have guests. Kill him.
Yep, we're immortal. I've got a special thing now. That's that thing now. How often? Oh, it's every 8 seconds thing? Okay. Should I be moving? Is he going to... Oh, I see he's going to summon a bunch of dudes, which I can do that for. Yes, that takes care of them rather nicely. So yeah, judging by the amount of swords he just kind of took in the back, I guess that we are immortal.
There's an army behind us.
Well, that fight was anticlimactic. Oh, hands! Ooh. I'm coming for you, Reaper of Death! I guess this must be just different stages of the fight. More of you? Take one of those. I don't know. Everything's on the mouse so far. I don't know how you could expand this combat system. I guess they'd have to start using numbers beyond this. I guess that my standard shockwavey thing is just right mouse. Uh-oh. I popped that thing a little too soon. Oh, it's okay. Kill the big bad, everybody else dies. That's okay. Hey, receive your reward. Cool. Alright, it's got the... I quite like the... It's kind of a wild story thing there. Is like... Now that you finish the quest, you don't have to walk all the way back to the town. You know, World of Warcraft style. It's like... Yes, we're in a technological society. We can just get on the phone to the person who gave us the quest and they can... You know, send us our reward via PayPal or something. Alright, we are reborn. New powers helps us take out the enemy. Fellow soldiers and the Iron Ore residents suffered a tragic fate.
Poor thing. You've had your share of trials. But remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn.
Thank you for your sympathy, Harida.
New life is a rare privilege. Immortality. It is something we don't yet fully understand. But remember, immortality alone does not make you a god. You will have to learn how to use your new powers. I know just the person who can help.
Now, ask about the training. Can you tell me about the training?
You should talk to Flavius. He's no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He's a miracle worker in his way. He's waiting for you. Now go.
Finish. Well, I'm glad that explained all about the immortality thing. I was like, oh yeah, we have no idea what immortality is. Yeah. You're immortal now. We don't know how or why you're immortal. You just kind of are immortal. Good, good. I'm glad this is well explored and understood and established. Oh well. Magic again. Let's go with magic. Hey, Flavius.
Rookie. Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world.
Where the heck are you? You don't appear to be in front of me properly.
Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business.
Yeah, I came to speak to you about some training. Is that a thing you can offer me?
Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall.
Okay, I shall see you there. Transport capsule. Alrighty. Okay, ooh, the floor glows underneath me. Woo, dance party. Disco floor. Okay, Flavius. Let's go learn to use all the powers that I just had, I guess.
The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed.
What happens now?
First you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science?
Do I have an option to change this later?
Of course. You can always change your class, at any time.
That's quite generous, actually. There's not many games would be like, yeah, just change class. Yeah, that's like no big deal. That's normally your class is a fairly integral part of this. That's interesting. Okay. What we got available to us then? We have a dude with a floaty orb. What is dude with floaty orb? Does it tell me if I stand on this? Change class, press I, select any class in the list. Oh, I can just... Oh, okay. So we can just flick between them here, I guess. It can be a Lightbinder, a Paladin, or a Cryomancer. Interesting. And currently, I guess I'm a Templar. I don't know what these do. Lightbinder sounds like, yeah, as a support, I guess that's probably a predominantly Healy class. Paladin, I guess, is your tanky, and Cryomancer is the deeps. More deeps. I guess we probably want to go deeps. I mean, I quite enjoy playing a heal or tank role in MMOs. Definitely tank. I quite enjoy tank. But, you know, for leveling purposes, often DPS is kind of the way forward, because otherwise tank, you end up in fights that take a really, really long time. They're doable usually, but they just take a really long time, and healing obviously works best with other players, really. So I guess the whole Cryomancer thing might be what we want to do. I don't know which ones of these are which. I guess that's the healer, that's the tank, yeah. That one's got a staff, so I guess that's Cryomancer. That's got a shield, I'll be a Paladin, and this must be a guy with a pointy orb is presumably a healer. Pointy orb means healing, obviously. Sure. Okay, cool. Flavius, I am now a Cryomancer. Tell me more.
Next on the agenda is changing your appearance. Don't be shy, try it. Plenty of interesting options.
Oh, the whole customization thing. Right, okay. Let's have a flick through things. I always play female characters, so let's be honest, I'm going to do this. Let's have a look, see what sort of some templates are. I'm probably going to spend a while tinkering with classes like I always do, so I guess I'll, see you in about half an hour. Alrighty, I'm back. I've got a character. It's... I don't know quite how or why. I just decided that I really, really, really wanted my character to look exactly like Lana Kane from Archer. And so she's also called Lana Kane, except the original Kane was taken, so it's Kane with a C. Not great, but okay. So that's Lana Kane. I will note all of the female character options are absolutely awful in terms of costume. So this was the most ISIS agenty and appropriate to a Lana, I suppose I could do. The jacket unzipped down to the navel is kind of a bit gratuitous, but I guess it kind of works for Lana, to be honest. Hey, let's talk to Flavius again.
Practice for a little while on these tin cans. You can leave once your training is complete. And don't worry one bit, it's working.
Alrighty.
Almost forgot. You can change your appearance at any time. Just talk to Quinta, our stylist. Well, that's about it. If you need me, you always know where to find me. Oh, and Harita said she'll be waiting for you in the Divine Observatory.
Okay.
Weak creatures like to stick together. Your best bet is to use area of effect skills against them.
Okay, so at least I know that if I ever decide that being Lana Kane was a very, very silly choice, I can change that. I can't change the name, though. So what have we got? We've got a charged attack. Okay, I threw an ice ball at them. What else have we got? Just kind of got ice bolts, I guess. Is it just kind of auto-target? I think it just kind of auto-targets things. I don't know what I had in area of effect. The charge thing wasn't really an area of effect. Okay, so... Oh, that would have been the area of effect that would have been worth using. I don't know what E does. It's telling me to press E. I'm not sure what E does. There's nothing on main space that particularly tells me what that was. I could charge this up. I don't know what my abilities are that I'm doing here.
Sometimes you'll find a group of weak enemies supported by a stronger one. It's up to you to figure out which one to take out first. Learn to sense.
I could do that. That would take out the weak ones. So I now got my AoE thing. That totally works. And my charge attack is pretty good work of that. Yay!
If you're up against several enemies, your best tactic is to eliminate them all at once.
Okay. Oh, do I have to stand on that to make it go? Why can't I fight these things? Okay. I want to use my... Oh, I see. That AoE thing's got quite a cooldown on it, actually. And it says eliminate them all at once, but I literally only have that one AoE, and it's on like a 30-second cooldown, so I can't really do that. I don't know what all these things are. They're health pickups, I guess? Okay. Fair enough. Onwards to new life?
I'll be waiting for you in the Divine Observatory.
Okay, I think we're into the game. There are plenty of other players around. Okay. I think we're into the game world. We've passed all the tutorial and we have become a class and a person and a thing. And we're immortal, and that's R2-D2. That looks from a distance that looks a lot like R2-D2. Okay, I think that's probably not an unreasonable place to leave it for today. I think I want to sink a little bit more time into this because I've not really kind of invested enough time to really get to grips with this yet. I've just literally done the tutorial. But yeah, definitely if you want to see more of this game, please leave a like on this video. That lets me know that you want to see more Skyforge. And leave a comment as well telling me that you want to see more, because that's also useful as well. Either or, pick one. They're both good feedbacks. So yeah. Skyforge, I will probably do a few videos, but yeah, feedback lets me know that you guys definitely want to see it, and that's always helpful. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. This is Dipping A2 into Skyforge. I will see you next time.